Hey, YouTube, y'all there? Calling on YouTube. Is anybody there? I'm gonna wait till I see somebody show up in the live so I know that you can hear me. Hey, Nicole here. Hi. All right, you guys. So this is a serious thing. Now, you all saw what took place in the last couple of days, right? And you all saw where this scuffle with Wilson. He threatened let me try to think. Hold on. Okay. You saw how excited I got about the situation with Jay Wilson and his encouraging people to dox someone. Namely, that was Tracy's. That was her issue. But I told him at that same time, I said, you are announcing to every nut in the United States that to dox this person, right? You could cause all kind of havoc in people's lives. He got angry with me because I suggested that for him to even call out my name and suggest that someone dox Timothy Blaine, how easy it would be because anybody sees it, right? So we have this situation with this drug addict named Jason. All right. What I said about that boy was, it's not okay for white people to call black people niggers. That's essentially what I said to him. Go get some help with your drug problem. Okay, we are 1 day later. Wilson didn't seem to think this makes any difference, and that no, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say, or what your personal business is, right? This is his take on it. And what I was trying to explain to him at that time is, you're not the only one when you go public with this kind of reckless language, right? So here we are, 1 day later. I'm gonna post in my description here below the address. I need everybody who listens to me, everybody within the sound of my voice, to go to this guy's page. He has posted a page, him laying in some insane asylum, saying that he set a time on Monday is the time he's going to dox Timothy Blaine with the Social Security and Section 8. This is exactly what I described. Some nut. Now, this is a drug addict, so he will be getting calls at odd hours so they can catch him dirty, because he's always dirty. He's always high. So there are ways to get drug addicts off the street, punk. But I want you guys to go in there, and every one of you, if you can, you know how to do it. I don't know exactly how to do it. I think you've just flagged them and say, this is an invasion of my privacy. But this boy has put up a video, and in the description, this is for you, J Daddy, or some shit like that, for Jay Wilson. This is for you, J Daddy. I'm so hot. I'm so angry that I'm afraid to even talk. I described this exact thing to him yesterday, and he wants to call the police on me, saying I was Thursday. Oh, you say you're gonna kill me? You see why the harsh language, Jay Wilson? Do you see why it could be so upsetting to someone? Now you've released this lunatic on me, a 62-year-old man living on Social Security. I ain't all that worried, frankly. I'm 62 years old. In fact, my birthday was this month. I officially switched. 62 years old. I'm getting everything that I'm entitled to. But the thought that this fool would go digging around in my life based on something that boy said just yesterday. Anybody on YouTube? Do any of you people want the federal government digging around in your business? Do you want them to count up your cash apps and count up your super chats? Any of you? Reckless behavior. Reckless. So please, people, flag that page. I'm putting the link. Can I put the link right here? Here's the link. I'm going to put it on here several times. Please. Moderators, could you please, if you guys could just keep reposting that link? That is that fool Jason, and a photograph taken from a mental institution where he's promising to dox Timmy Blaine, as he called me. He ain't got no information. He ain't got no numbers. The thought that somebody would come after my Social Security after 62 years, try to affect my housing. What do you want me on the street? Because I said you can't call black people niggers? He's a lunatic. He is a lunatic. And this is what I was telling that person, Jay Wilson. I was telling him just yesterday. He suggested maybe somebody should dox Tim Blaine. Oh, maybe somebody needs to go, you ain't been doxed yet. Maybe somebody needs to look into you. This fool put in his description, this is for you, Jay. God is a good God. I just happened to be looking at somebody else's video panel, and they mentioned this. I was in shock. I had to go check it out for myself. And then I saw it right there in plain. This person who was formerly his residence was a mental institution, has decided now to come and reign and try to fuck up my life. You still laughing, Wilson? It still don't mean shit. You still want to call the police on me because I feel scared. He said that. One fucking day. One goddamn day. Oh, yes, we'll be doing everything we can to get that boy taken off of YouTube. I will be working day and night on that. It doesn't matter. The point is reckless behavior, reckless running your goddamn mouth about somebody else's personal behavior. This goddamn doxing has got to stop. Goddamn. You think that fool's the only lunatic in this country? Any motherfucker, any son of a bitch with a cell phone. I ain't never doxed a goddamn soul. Nothing. What did I say? Don't call people niggers. People say, oh, you said nobody's gonna investigate you. People, you don't know the details of people's lives. That's why black people don't call the police on other black people. That's why we don't do this kind of shit. Because you don't know what lies in their lives. What case they had 20 years ago. Forgot all about it. I'm a 62-year-old man on Social Security. Deal with it. Deal with it. What if they go running back years and say, oh, you didn't pay tax on this super chat? What could happen? You don't know. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. You know nothing about my life at all. As far as you know, I could be running on murder. How about you know? You're sending people on me, right? It could happen to me and it could happen to you. Reckless running your goddamn mouth. That boy told that motherfucker yesterday. Maybe somebody needs to check to dox Tim Blaine. Maybe somebody needs to dox Tim Blaine. You ain't been doxed yet. Oh, you ain't been doxed yet. The boy put in his description, this is for you, Jay Wilson. I'm going to dox him Monday morning. He just spent 6 hours trying to dox Tracy. This is a lunatic. The picture the picture you see is him in a mental institution. And it's Jay Wilson. Oh, that's what I got a right to. I can say anything. I ain't gonna do that. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you ignorant. Oh God, I'm not even gonna say that boy's name tonight. I am so angry, so hot that I don't even trust myself saying that boy's name on this evening. It took one motherfucking day. Same lunatic. Digging around somebody else's goddamn business. The fuck's wrong with you? We're going to see if we can arrange for them damn narcs to show up at your door. That we can do. More than once, boy. You're always dirty. It's all in your eyes. Hey, you guys, I hate to come on here being this way, but something's got to be done. If this boy, if he can get 50, 60 flags in one night, then even though these people are off, they're all off on because of this damn virus thing, right? If you can flag it enough, perhaps we can get this boy off of YouTube. He did it to Tracy 2 days ago. He plans to do it to me a day from now. This boy from the mental institution, strung out on crystal meth. And then he got mad. That other person got mad because I said, oh, I would hurt somebody who did something like that to me. One motherfucking day. 1 day later. Why don't you go get Timothy Blaine? You need a doxing. Proud of it. Proud of it. Threatening me. He won't have me arrested. 1 day. People who really know how to flag and get the flag, get it heard, please do that. And if you guys know how you need help for that. You need for help for what? I need Larry Reed Live for people to flag this boy's page. My moderators are putting the link in the chat here. This dude has threatened now. He wants to call. I'm a 62-year-old man. I live on Social Security. Basically, I'm not breaking no law, right? But he has now committed to doxing me to Social Security and to Section 8 people. Section 8 people, that's the big one, right? Because I've said it many times, the rent on the apartment in San Francisco is $3,500 a month. Where in the fuck would I get that? And he wants to go messing with my Section 8 just to be investigated. You don't know what the hell the results are going to be. You don't know shit. For nothing. I told the white dude, I said with compassion, you need to get help with your drug problem. And it will never be okay for you to call black people niggers. That's what I said to him. Then come Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, maybe somebody needs to dox Timothy Blaine. Oh, maybe somebody needs to look into your affairs. 1 day. He ain't gonna be ashamed of himself. He's crazy. Crazy people don't think. Crazy people don't have a mind. Only way to deal with somebody like that, you got to get him off YouTube. He may still do damage to people, but he can do it off YouTube. He's got just under 1,000 clicks. So I guess all this is for clicks and views. He's trying to drive the number over the edge. He ain't got to do 40 more people. I say he never reaches that number. If we will band together and everybody flag that page, practice your flagging. You never did it before. Flag, I think for me, it is invasion of my privacy. And then I don't know what the language is all in there. Just click on the flag at the bottom of the page, flag this boy's page. It's one thing I don't like about YouTube. They don't have a phone number you can call somebody, some security agency, and get their media on. Because what he's doing is illegal. Oh, it is illegal. It is an invasion of my privacy. He ain't got my Social Security number. He don't know shit about me. It is an invasion of my privacy. Who knows what a lunatic is capable of? This is what Jay Wilson said yesterday. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't care about your information. I don't care about nigga. I've got to stay away from that name. I'm not going to survive. I'm going to smash my head right in this goddamn machine if I try to even say that fool's name. Hi, Melissa Faye. This meth head who's been fighting with Tracy and Kwani and all these people, Jay Wilson gave him instruction yesterday. I'm sure what he considered to be instruction, because in his description, he said, this is for you, Jay Wilson, or JD, or whatever the hell he calls him. This is for you. I'm Dr. Timothy Blaine. Started on Monday morning. If you do it to me, he'll do it to you. He has a contempt for black people anyway. He insists upon calling him niggers at his whim. You ain't gonna make sense out of somebody like that. That is a crazy person. That's why you don't go and put in your mouth or other people's personal information. You don't even, that boy wouldn't even know a goddamn thing about my motherfucking financial situation if it wasn't for that other fool to sit up here. Oh, maybe you need to talk to Tim Blaine. I don't care about your Social Security. I don't care. One day. Melissa, I hope that explains what happened here. You probably can read the chat and see what actually went down. But this fool had decided he's going to dox me with Social Security Department. That's my whole livelihood. That's why I'm in this apartment. Do I know the outcome? Hell no. Who could? Whoever knows the outcome when you get the federal government start looking in your business? Who? Nobody. Nobody on here, no content creator needs them people picking around in your business. Believe me, you don't want it. Jesus Christ. You know, he gonna report me. Oh, I'm gonna report you for saying that. You see why I said it now, fool? Oh, this sweet little heart. Thank you, Kai. Kai Shana. Thank you for super chat, honey. I appreciate it. I figure I'll just get off of YouTube for a day, let the whole thing pass away with that dude. This is exactly what I'm telling him over and over and over again, over and over and over again. In my opinion, really, YouTube needs to shut this whole motherfucking thing down, really. Because we ain't doing no goddamn good to nobody. It's turned to a motherfucking war. That's what they're going to come to the conclusion. These motherfuckers ain't making us no money. We ain't getting but pennies and nickels and pennies from these goddamn people. Why are we putting up with all this bullshit that they do? All this goddamn doxing. The thing I've been talking about for a fucking year. I'm gonna talk to my people, see if I get your page, I can get you arrested for saying you would kill somebody who did that to you. The next day. Oh God. I'm being so rude to you guys. Thank you all for showing up here. All we can do is flag him because what he's doing is illegal. Doxing 101. He spent hours trying to do it to Tracy yesterday. You spend hours with her. What, are they going to spend hours investigating me? Investigating me for what? As a favor to Jay Wilson, like you put it, but like you put in the description? You guys check out that link. You ain't going to believe it, honey. You are not going to believe it. There it is again. Drug addicts. Let's see if we can get you back in that mental hospital, honey. Let's see what can be done there. You're always dirty, right? You want narcs coming in there or walking around in your damn room? All this bullshit. I mean, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe people are this ignorant, this stupid. That's why you don't put your goddamn children on motherfucking YouTube so some pedophile, some goddamn where could take an interest in them. You don't know who the fuck's out there. Everybody's out here. It's the internet. This is way past title telling, honey. Ain't no chance in hell I can go back to work. Girl, I just got out of cancer last year. I cannot even tell you all the fucking physical shit I have had to go through. People think, oh, did you give me? Oh, you living off the government. Oh, they gave you that. They have not gave me shit. You want this goddamn AIDS? You want to deal with this? Oh, they getting something for nothing. They getting something for nothing. Stupid motherfuckers. That's all right. You get your chance too, honey. One day they're going to call you in the office. Okay, retirement time. Fill out the paperwork. And then you're dependent on these bastards. That boy has got no reason at all to be asking anybody anything about me or my life. Absolutely nothing. He don't know a goddamn thing about me. All he know is Jay Wilson told him to say to Doc's Timothy Blaine. He thinks it's such a goddamn joke, and he want to report me. Little bitch. Baby, first of all, this dude is not black, so I ain't got no qualms about calling the police on no goddamn drug addict. I know what drug addicts do, honey. All they gotta do is come in there. Everything is dirty. They can't be organized enough in their brain to clean up every goddamn thing. It's the last thing you want me to do is to get focused on you, mental patient. The nerve. You want to do any of you want somebody to come down to your job and talk to your boss, and then your boss call you in the office where they go and clean out your office and they go investigating everything you ever did in the goddamn office? Somebody you don't even know, some idiot on YouTube? All right, same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. That's what I'm saying about that. You want to laugh about it? It's funny to you? The very same thing that make you laugh will make you cry. I believe in God. All of a sudden, I stop watching television and come to my computer, and I overhear a conversation in this goddamn panel. That's the only way I knew about it. Out of nowhere, just jumped on here. No intention on recording, nothing. And then I get linked to this thing, and thank you, moderator, who contacted me at home. I said, how do I find out who this motherfucker is? Because I don't even know his page. I ain't never been over there. Thank you for dropping the information in my email, the link. When I saw the link, I couldn't believe it. I said, damn, it's one day. I hope the same thing hoping to your daddy. If that's the one that's still living. Let them go over there and see what they can dig up. Well, punk, too late. I made it. I'm 62. 62, and I don't think it's a goddamn thing you can do about it, punk. All this damn doxing. That doxing is going to be the death of this sector. At least this sector. This is to be the easiest one to get rid of. Do you know that celebrities, they want channels now? Every news organization, they want channels now. All the cosmetic people, they got channels now. All the entertainment people, they got channels now. Each rap singer got channels now. What in the fuck do you think is the first thing they can get rid of? The most problematic thing. What arm can they cut off? Running around these stupid ass people. Oh, I don't care what's on your thing. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I gotta watch it. Oh. I don't know why this is a surprise. Why would they be amazed or surprised that a man living with AIDS, let's just call it what it is, AIDS for 30 fucking years, cancer, diabetes, every goddamn thing. Why is this person and is 65 years old? Why does it's so amazing to you that I would be on Social Security? What in the fuck is wrong with these people? Why is that an amazing thing that I would be getting benefits? Has anybody on here ever heard me say anything about going to work? I've been on here 3 years. Have I spent one goddamn day in work? Like he uncovered something. Oh, this is for you, Jay Wilson. The ignorance of some people. But I've seen it a million times. It's called karma. Karma, retribution. What goes around comes around. See, there's some other 62-year-olds out there that I find this very offensive. When they start thinking about moving their shit out on the curb, they're finding it very offensive. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry, honey. Think about your mamas and daddies. What if somebody did that to them? That boy needs to be taken off of YouTube. This is classic doxing. This is not no milly thing. This boy is going into the United States government. Crazy ass. His damn page is a food falling off a goddamn mattress in an insane asylum. That's what he finds funny. Well, that and calling people niggers. Black people who over there supporting that fool, you need to really check yourself. Check your life. Look into what's wrong with you, honey. Are you self-hating yourself? Do you hate us as much as he does? You can be black and hate your own goddamn self. Why are you over there with a fool that does shit like this? Why? Because you don't like Tracy either, or you don't like Kwani, or you don't like all the people, all these women he gets involved in. Why won't he talk to some other Jewish people? What is this obsession with black people? And then to come and do some shit like this? This is who you are in this community? That's the same one that Wilson had in that panel. Take a deep breath. Ain't a goddamn thing I can do about right now. Oh, we'll be busy though. Oh, we'll be busy. Please, people, please consider. Take a moment and flag this page. If you don't know how to flag the page, ask someone, ask one of your friends or somebody to show you how to walk. They kind of walk you through it. What do you think this is? This is harassment. I think it starts off with. It's for me. It's invasion of my privacy. Absolutely, for sure, it is illegal. People say, "Oh, why are you worried about it? You're 62." You don't know anything about what goes on in somebody else's life. Nothing at all. You don't know what the hell this decision would be made. You don't know. Do you know that the Internal Revenue can come and audit you for 6 years? Who can stand under that? Who in the fuck would want to? From a total stranger online? God is good. You're right. He got me. Thank you for reminding me, Nicole Reloaded. God is good. No weapon formed. It hasn't so far. He's been good to me, honey. He took me out that jail cell and planted me right where I'm happy. I'm doing fine. But oh no. Reckless, irresponsible people. And I'll say stupid people. Stupid. The argument that boy came on here making yesterday. Oh, I don't care. I don't care what your finances are. I just told him well, maybe we need to dox Timothy Blaine. Little bitch. Went right into the mind of a lunatic. A lunatic we just saw do this for how many hours was he on there doing that for Tracy? Standing on the line for hours and hours and hours trying to get a connection. That boy's gonna land himself right back in the loony bin. And if we can get them narcs over there when he's unsuspecting, they like to come late at night, but drug addicts, they up all night any goddamn way. Maybe they got to come first thing in the morning. We have to keep trying, you know. No, Jason is not worth me getting upset. Him doxing my Social Security and my Section 8, which it took me years. People, they're so dumb about Section 8. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I had to wait in line for 10 years. I qualified for 10 years, many times on my sick bed, probably could possibly be my deathbed, still waiting on Section 8, 10 fucking years. Oh, he got a super chat. He better count up his super chats. To a total stranger. This shit ain't no joke. You young people, you can go out and get a job and go do something else, honey. It ain't like that. At the end of the rainbow, it ain't like that. Believe me. Ask your parents what a fixed income is. Ask them. Transfer what I'm going through with what if this was your parents or your young people, your grandparents, whatever. Somebody just invading their life. They ain't doing nothing. All they doing is making little silly videos. Of course, Miss J. Wilson, she gonna deflect it just like Trump. Deflect all that. I didn't tell him to do that. I just told him he's on Social Security. I just told him he's on Section 8. I just told him he's in California. All I did was suggest that maybe somebody need to dox him. This is for you, Jay Wilson. Y'all remember that movie? What was the movie called? The Omen. Remember The Omen about dealing with a different devil? And the nurse, she went on the third floor of his big mansion where he lived at. And she was working for the devil. She was one of the devil's disciples, right? She went up there and at his birthday party, she put a noose around her neck and she hung herself. And what did she say? This is for you, Jason. Damien, this is for you, Damien. And hung her goddamn self. Another lunatic. This is for you, Jay Wilson. You guys don't believe me? I wish I know how to switch back and forth and so forth. Because that damn link tells it all, honey. Says it right there in black and white. I think this fool's gonna waste another few hours of his time. This government has got its issues, but I don't think going senior citizens off based on some YouTube video, I don't think we're quite that bad. But it's all going to depend. If you guys can really do that for me, though, if you know how to flag a page, that certainly needs to be flagged. It has not happened yet. He has put a reminder in that he's going to dox me a certain time, whatever. That boy needs to be off YouTube. He ain't bullshitting around. He tried to do it to Tracy. He couldn't find her because she's not on Social Security. She's not on Section 8. So it was a waste of time, waste of his 8 hours or whatever it is, wherever it was. This is what this boy wants. This is how he sees himself in the black community. Call us niggers and try to get us thrown off of our income to impact our income. And that other one, when I expressed to him how angry it would make me for this very thing to happen. Oh, you threatened me. Oh, I'm gonna call the San Antonio police. Oh, you said you would kill somebody did that. Oh. Thinking about himself and his little video. Does this make you happy, Jay Wilson? Do you see what reckless mouth does to people? You shouldn't be doxing anybody, discussing anybody's anything. Nothing, bitch. Nothing. And you think it's going to happen to me? What do you think the next fool that wants to do something to you? Don't they have perfect? I don't know. Don't they have perfect reason, excuse to do it? Can't they look easily back? Look what he did to Timothy Blaine. I can do it to him. Isn't that what the whole thing about when they're attacking Tracy? Isn't it always the same thing? Oh, but look what she did to that person. And look what she did. Now you put yourself in the exact same position, boy. The exact same position. If you can do it to me, why can't somebody do it to you? A lot of skeletons in those closets. You can rest assured of that. But I would dox you even then. Even when you're wrong, you're dead damn wrong. And you can cause me hardship. Where my dog gonna live? Where you gonna live, baby? I ain't bothered none of these fools. I ain't never looked into shit on them. Now, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's crazy. And he's on drugs. He's a meth addict. You'll go look at his picture, he be looking like this. Dope fiend. He needs to be in jail. I did my goddamn time. Didn't do his. We're going to see if we can get him over there. That's for damn sure. Black people, if you're over there with that boy, Jason, consider yourself. And that's another thing. Yesterday, when I was yelling at that boy, I said, I don't remember my doctor, my psychiatrist saying anything like that, whatever, acting this way. because he's always calling himself a doctor. I was just giving the example. If I had a psychiatrist, he wouldn't be out here hustling on YouTube for nickels and dimes, right? This motherfucker said today 10 times that I am seeing a psychiatrist. I haven't seen a psychiatrist. I haven't even seen a therapist in 15 years. He just takes it and runs with it. Reckless, very reckless. How you gonna tell somebody I'm seeing a psychiatrist? Based on what? Y'all like him. Y'all like him, but that damn boy, I don't give a fuck. You can put up with the other fool if you want to. But that boy, Jason, needs to go. If I have to start a campaign on Monday morning to get him the hell out of here, I will. Then we have to find out. We got to have somebody in charge of keeping up, because they come back like they're like roaches. They come back on different names, different avatars. They just got to be here. What? To cause havoc. To show how powerful they are. Smart. It ain't smart, nigga. You just calling a goddamn number. Maybe you need to look at that person. That person make YouTube videos. Oh, sometimes people give them a tip. Baby, I'm grateful for everything y'all give me, but it ain't all that, honey. It is not all that where the IRS gonna be worrying about my black ass. Oh, Jesus, I just rambled and rambled around. I'm sorry to put you guys through that, but please consider it. Please, if you know other people, have them flag that link. Let me put it in here again. I would really, really appreciate it, because I can't do it on my own. I'm not all that computer savvy. I did. I mean, I already flagged it, but I think it has to come back with some power in it, honey. The more flags they get, then they're more likely to pay attention, because a lot of them are out on this Corona thing. So if we hit them hard enough, that boy needs to go. I told him yesterday, you need to go. You need to get some help. You can't reason with somebody like that. You can't reason. They'll put that needle in their arm till they die. They will do it until the day they die, if they're not stopped, or they don't stop themselves. Trust me, I know. I know meth heads. I know meth heads, speed freaks. All right, people. Who's this lovely darling? Thank you, Angie Poo. Oh, hi, Angie Poo, 21. It's a lovely dress. Thanks for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopefully the United States government won't come and take it from me. Yeah. So I guess Wilson, he'll be happy now. See, when I go after that boy, and I had to use harsh language in him, he was to go crying, calling the police on me. Well, I'm only trying to I tried to tell him it's this exact goddamn thing yesterday. He's so worried about my language. Oh, that language too hard. Sissy. All right, people. All right. Jay Wilson, that boy. All right. All right, Mr. Johnson. Tim, just like you're not responsible for the many people that Tracy has doxed, why would I be responsible for the many people that Tracy has doxed? Of course I'm not responsible for that. I'm opposed to doxing. That don't mean I hate every goddamn body on YouTube. I don't investigate these people. Jay Wilson is not responsible for what a grown fool do. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's the one. He is the one. Maybe Timothy Blaine ain't been doxxed yet. Maybe it's time for somebody to dox Timothy Blaine. And then the boy, he goes the next day. The lunatic goes the next. This is for you, Jay Wilson. What the fuck? What more connection do you need? I told him when he was doing it. I said that is reckless. So I don't agree with you, Ms. Johnson. I don't mean to yell, but I don't agree with you. That's why you don't just put everything. That's why it's none of your damn business, people. Don't you get it? You don't put people's information out to all the world. Everybody. There are people living in garbage cans that watch this shit. It should never even be mentioned. Somebody else is in. Oh, God damn it. I can't explain it. I'll just get myself all out of whack. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Please, people, I'm going to post it one more time and get the hell out of here. But God's in control. You're right about that. He ain't let me down yet. God done took me through every situation. It just angers me so much This didn't have to happen. Same thing make you cry, same thing make you laugh or make you cry. Don't think that you're exempt.